Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dungeon Master 201 doing some post-commentary. I just want to say that I almost lost it while doing these battle simulations. Because first half of these things, no sane person would go into. Like, 6 evolution lines at level 30 versus a level 50? No, what the... I almost lost it, to say the least. For example, that metronome battle where I'm given like a Togepi and a Cleffa, it took me like 90 minutes to actually succeed at beating that. 90 minutes, and that's because I kept getting like moves like Splash, Pound, while the opponent kept getting like Horn Drill and hitting, Hydro Pump and hitting. It was just a miserable hour and a half trying to do that. I'm glad that it's over. These battle simulations are done. And this was such a pain in the ass. Like this one here, this one caused me the most problems during this particular recording session. Because I took this one. This one took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to complete. And the other 3 that I did or recorded for this particular episode, I managed to figure out the first time around. The other 3 weren't as bad as this. Yeah. Ammonite's slow. It was just terrible. I think this took me about 3 or 4 tries to do. I thought it would be a great idea to switch out. Boy, was I wrong. I tried various things. Well, anyway, the prize wasn't really that, for the metronome battle, the prize wasn't really that good. All it was like an X something. It isn't even worth the pain and suffering that you have to endure to get through that. Yeah, this is the Colosseum's Myra B's song you're listening to here. I liked both versions of it. This made me so angry. Because I knew there was nothing I could do. Well, this one's the battle theme from X and Y. It's not that great. I thought I'd just throw it in there while commentating over this disaster. Come to think of it, this scenario is slightly plausible, except that most people are probably not going to have that level 50 Ammonite and Kabuto on them when they go to battle. I remember Kabuto and Kabutops could learn some interesting moves in Generation 1. I think they were he was able to know Absorb by some weird coincidence. And even though I probably I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but X is okay. I still think there's a lot that they took from it. From other stuff. And they're down. I waited out. Yay. I don't know why I didn't cut this part out when I made the edit to the video. I guess I was just showing you guys that you can just automatically restart from there. I like how somebody decided to plant or put a program in the audience for the these simulations. Dun, 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 dun. These simulations kind of reminded me of Pokemon Stadium 2's Academy puzzles. But that was actually teaching you some of the basics. This is just torture. Like torture scenarios that like no one would really go through. I wouldn't be surprised if my losses in the battle sims ranged close to 100. Hey, good job, Kabutops. Now, Omastar. Ah. Well, it's up to Kabutops. And Kabutops saved the day. Yay. Damn simulations. I was so happy when I got through that. And yep. Here we go, and this one is the other side. This one wasn't that bad. playing as the other side. Basically, you just have to use, have Lily use Bullet Seed and hope that you hit enough times to cause damage. Because that would happen. I don't remember having Waterfall in my Omastar. Yeah, you gotta hope that you do more rounds than just 2. Yeah, I was pissed when they got that. Bullet Seed away. And now it's just the babies of the group, and they could still do quite a bit of damage. I saw that and I was like, ah, I have Earthquake. And everything depended on Armalda at that point. As I said, that one wasn't as bad as Side A. Da, 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 yeah, it's the probably the most straightforward of the discs, period. God, Venusaur looks like he hasn't slept in days. So yeah, as I said, this is one of the easier ones. You just gotta like hope they don't critical hit you. I was so lucky he decided to bulk up right there, giving me a chance to do that. I was quite upset at the event that will happen in a second. Missed. Miss. Man, how the hell do you miss an earthquake? You're causing the entire ground to shake. How do you miss? Did he just happen to jump as the earthquake was rolling through? Alright, we're coming into the home stretch here. And yeah, you get a rare candy. Kind of useless to me at this point, because I'm not going to be doing any of the Coliseum stuff. While I'm thinking of it, there is like one small minor story thing, but it requires you going to the Ore Coliseum out in the desert. and beating the first round, which would require me to even out my entire team because they go by in a way of stadium rules where their Pokemon will match your highest, and at this point it would be like they would be matching my 85 Jolteon. Or I would have to try and train another one up to level 70 along with the rest. And to be honest, I don't have time to try and do that. So what is there left after this Battle Sims is done? Battle Bingo. Yeah, you heard me right. Battle Bingo is all there's left to this game. I just hope it's not as bad as these Sims. It shouldn't be. I looked into it a little. I'll go into more rules, or I'll go more into Battle Bingo when I start the Battle Bingo episodes. Dun 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 dun. I was upset about that crit. But I still got him. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to an end. If you guys liked, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys for Battle Bingo in the next episode.